Hey guys, what's up? It's Aubrey. So I'm going to do the 17 random questions tag, and then I'm going to challenge you guys to do it. Alright, number one. How do you get your YouTube username? Alright, so my original YouTube username is Jeannie and Tony. I got that from the show I Dream of Jeannie because I was a huge fan of it, and I tried out a bunch of different usernames, and Jeannie and Tony was the only one that worked. So yeah. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Alright, well, my name is Aubrey, but if I could change my name to anything, it would be Stella, just because that's my great-grandmother's name, and it means star, where Aubrey means powerful elf, and I would rather be a star than a powerful elf. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be why? If I could go back in time and give myself advice, I would probably tell myself not to get too caught up in the drama in high school and not obsess about it, because I ended up crying quite a bit in high school, and that's something I wish I could take back. And not to make trouble, not try too hard to make friends, because that's what kind of broke the relationship between me and my friends, and that's why I cried. So yeah. How old were you when you learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? 17. It took me 17 years. What did you want to be when you were little? Oh god, I wanted to be so many things when I was little. I wanted to be a dancer, a singer, an actress. I wanted to be a vet when I was younger, and yeah. Now I don't even know what I want to do. What do you order at Starbucks? Okay, I don't order Starbucks because they're way too expensive, but at Dunkin' Donuts I either order a tea with two sugars, or a coffee collada with whipped cream. What's the hardest you ever laughed? Oh god, there's so many moments. I have a list of funny moments that I've laughed so hard. But I guess there's this one moment where my dad, he got up in the middle of the night, and he would eat, and he thought he put bread in the toaster, and he takes a paper towel and starts buttering the paper towel. No joke, I'm not lying. He seriously was buttering the paper towel. But then he woke up fully and was where's the toast? I'm like, what toaster are you talking about? He's like, the toast that I put in the toaster. I'm like, you were buttering a paper towel, you didn't put any toast in the toaster. So that's probably the hardest I ever laughed. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? Okay, so I've played a violin before, and it's much harder than I expected. But if I could play any instrument now, it would be a flute, and because I've liked the flute for the long time, and all my friends played it, so that's why I would play the flute. And because it's a really pretty instrument. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Either listen to music or have a good cry with my buddy Phineas here, because he's really soft and he's really little, and you can just cuddle with him. That's my favorite thing to do when I'm upset. But mostly probably have a good cry, because you get it out of your system and all. Yeah. What's your favorite movie? Okay, I have a few. I have High School Musical, all of them, especially the second one. And then also Right on Track, Cadet Kelly, Cheetah Girls, and my all-time favorite, Wizard of Oz. What's one food you cannot live without? That's a hard one. Probably. Do lifesavers count? I don't know. I guess popcorn, because I've been craving for it. What's your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert is probably Italian ice, or cupcakes. Favorite pizza topping? My favorite pizza topping is pepperoni or hamburger. I can't choose between the two because both of them are so good. I'll eat both. So pepperoni or hamburger. What would you rather have, the superpower to read minds or to appear to be invisible? Probably the power to read minds, because I feel like when people meet me, they don't like me at all, and so I would have like the power to read minds, because to see what people really think of me and tell if they're a good person or not. What did you do for your last birthday? Okay, my last birthday I was 21, so I went out with my family for a drink, and I had my first drink, and we went out for dinner. So that's what I did for my last birthday. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? A selfish wish. Probably to have friends. I don't have friends really, so yeah. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called and what would you look like? Okay. I don't know what I'd be called and I don't know what I would look like. But if I could be a Pokemon, I'd be Pikachu, because he is the freaking cutest Pokemon ever. Alright, so that was the end of the 17 random fact questions. I hope you liked it, and now I challenge you to do the same 17. Peace out, guys.